It did something I don't think I like what it did. Okay. Hi, I'm Devna. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to do a little Q&A video. I posted this on my Instagram story a few days ago and I've got a bunch of questions that I would like to answer. If you're going to watch and follow my journey, I think कुछ basic information आप लोग के पास होनी चाहिए. So we're just going to do that. So I have all the questions saved right here, so I'm just gonna go through them one by one. I'll start with a basic introduction. Hi, I'm Devna. I'm 23 years old. I'm a part-time content creator and a full-time MBA student. I have a bachelor's degree in journalism and mass communication. I graduated in 2024. Then I worked until April, and then I was free for 2 months, and then now I've started my MBA. I'm from Uttar Pradesh, from Bagpat to be very specific. Anyways, let's jump into the real questions that people have asked me. So the first question is, what motivated you to make videos? The reason why I started making videos, first of all, I think I used to when I was a kid, I used to watch a lot of YouTube. Back when Instagram wasn't really a big thing. And I don't know, I had a thing for the lifestyle that YouTubers had, and all of that. And the second reason I think I started making videos was because I was very underconfident when I was a teenager, and I just didn't know who I was. I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I think creating videos was just a way for me to, I don't know, fake a personality that was more confident. It didn't come out that way anyways, but I think then when I finally started making videos on Instagram during lockdown, I think that's when I started gaining confidence in myself. I mean, those videos were really bad. Okay, I'm not gonna defend myself there. They were really, really, really bad. But I think it gave me so much confidence. It's really shaped the person that I am today. I'm able to take stands for myself. I can live independently. I got out of my shell. I grew up so much, so much. And I think, and it's made me financially independent too. So that's always a plus. Are you single? Yes. Okay, the next question. What are your views about body positivity? Okay, I feel like the thing that people get wrong about body positivity is that it's about promoting obesity or promoting eating disorders of whatever kind, but it's really not about that. Body positivity is no matter what shape, size, color, or whatever I am, it does not define who I am as a person, or does not define my worth or my ability to do anything. You can be body positive and still work towards a healthier body. I mean, that is the whole goal. That is the whole point. You accept who you are at this moment and you work towards getting better. People just really take it out of context and just don't get what it means. Next, what's your favorite thing to eat? Okay, I love Indian food in general. Okay, I love my Indian food. I feel like even if I go on a trip to a foreign country, I would like to eat their regional food for maybe a few days, but then after that I need my rajma chawal, dosa, shahi paneer, I need my naan. I'm living at home again, so I'm getting a lot of North Indian food to eat every day. So if you ask me now what my comfort food is, I think a nice burger. I go crazy for burgers. I love burgers. A vegetarian burger, of course, because I'm a pure vegetarian. Next question. What do you really do apart from content and stuff? Well, if you asked me this question 3 months ago, I would say I'm working at a marketing agency. But if you ask me now, I'm a full-time MBA student. Okay. What would be your advice for those who would want to become an influencer? Well, I think first I feel like if you want to become a content creator or an influencer, you really need to be motivated to make videos. If you go into it thinking that it's for money, you're just really going into it wrong. You need to have, the the will to make videos. Second, I think you really need to know what your niche is, like what kind of videos you need to make, because I feel like if you have like a bunch of like different things, it may not work out. Like it might take you longer to build an audience. Next, I think if you're like starting out, it's great if you like post a bunch of videos first. Try something out, try to build your content, like your Instagram account or your YouTube account or your Facebook, wherever you're posting is your portfolio, that is your resume, that is your everything. So I think you should start by posting some organic content first, and then you can slowly start by reaching out to agencies or brands directly. You can create a pitch, you have a bunch of AI tools that will do that for you, and like stay in touch with agencies. Like they'll post regularly about campaigns that they have coming up, they'll add you to WhatsApp community groups, they post regularly there, so that is a great way to go. What is your success standard? Thoughts about God. What compliment makes you happy? Okay, what is your success standard? I don't think I quite understand what that means. जितना मेरे को समझ आ रहा है इस क्वेश्चन से, would consider myself successful once I'm completely financially independent to a point where I don't need to depend for money on anyone at all, including my parents, which I mean I don't really ask for money from my parents anyways now. I mean I'm still living under the roof again. So second, I don't think that anybody can really get rid of their insecurities like completely as a whole, but I think if I can become a more secure person in myself, where I don't need the feel the need to be surrounded by people to feel at peace or to feel happy or to not feel lonely or like whatever, I think that would be my standard of success. The next question was thoughts about God. I am a very spiritual person. I definitely believe in God and I definitely pray to God every day. And of course one of my goals in life are of course to become more and more spiritual and become less materialistic as possible. What compliment makes you happy? I think the best compliment that I receive very often is that I am very easy to talk to or very easy to open up to, and I think the fact that I can make people feel comfortable around me is like the best compliment that you can really get, that you make me feel comfortable, you make me feel safe enough to open up. Like if I'm somebody's safe space, that's amazing. Like that is a kind of success in itself. From which college you are doing MBA? I am pursuing my MBA from, I don't want to share that right now. I've just started going here and I definitely don't want to reveal where I live or which university I go to or like which college I go to, but I will share that once I've graduated. A good university as of now. I mean I've only been going here for a month, so I don't really have an opinion on it. Like so far so good. Melody इतनी chocolatey क्यों है? I don't know brother, like okay, next question. रात को कब सोती हो? Serious question है एकदम. Well, Sonakshi Pawar, that's also my sister / roommate. I don't really have a fixed time. Like I have a pretty bad schedule. I am also trying to work on that, but it's like the hardest thing to do ever. Like how do you fix your sleep cycle? But I'm trying to sleep before 12. How do I deal with stress / anxiety? Well, I have grown up with a lot of anxiety. I didn't really deal with it at all when I was a teenager, and then cut to 11th grade, I started learning about psychology because I had psychology as a subject. So I think that is like when I really learned about what are the symptoms of anxiety, what anxiety is and how you deal with it, what causes it, what triggers it. So I think I took a lot of time to introspect. Learning how to deal with your emotions is very important. When it comes to stress, I think I've just stopped stressing out about things. But when it comes to anxiety, the main way you can deal with anxiety is just that you learn your triggers, and I think it also helps if you share your problems actively and somebody's there who's your safe space and you can talk to them, somebody who can calm you down. There are a lot of breathing techniques that you can use. I do still deal with it actively. It is a big part of my life, horrible part of my life. I realize that this is not my world and everybody's living in it. Like this is everybody's world and everybody's living in it. I realized that I'm not alone. In a way also like grounded me. I can ask for help, I can calm myself down. It's just anxiety. Anyways, these were all the questions that I got that were like decent enough to even answer. 10 people that are gonna watch this video. If you guys have any questions that you would like me to answer about myself, please let me know in the comments. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for joining. Bye bye.